Alright, let's go ahead and get started. Howdy, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Sharkinbear, and welcome to the channel where today we're going to be checking out the newest early access release, Rotwood. This was developed by Clay, people who were behind Don't Starve, Hot Lava, Griftlands, Invisible Ink. Basically, they have a very unique art style, and they also have a unique style of making games that I thoroughly enjoy. I loved all of those games. I'm terrible at them, especially games like Oxygen Not Included and Don't Starve, but I do enjoy them. This time around, they decided to go with the Dungeon Crawler outfit. 1 to 4 player co-op. You can create yourself a furry character right here. Amphibian as well, I believe. The different options here. I don't see the species name, but you can outright make a wolf/cat thingy, a mermaid, siren/thingy, and some sort of fawn, perhaps. You also have the ability to find armor in dungeons and purchase them for core stones, which is the main currency in the game. The currency is gained by doing completing different masteries for your character, beating dungeons, and completing challenges for the different weapons that are available, which there are 4 at early access launch. The hammer, the spear, the strinkers, which is basically like playing dodgeball with the enemy, but with a higher skill cap, and the splintered air cannon, which I have not yet unlocked, but played during the demo, and is absolutely amazing. After you beat the boss of each respective dungeon, you can then turn their heart in over here for a passive towards your character, such as the Mother Shriek increases your maximum health by 100 as 4 levels. As you complete the dungeons, you get different difficulties called frenzies, which give you, harder modifiers for the enemies, but also better rewards, essentially, more or less. I've completed 2 of the dungeons and failed like 3 of them, just trying to get a grasp of what it is I'm doing in these maps. We're going to jump into it. If you like the content, you want to see more from Rotwood or games like Rotwood on here on the channel, feel free to like and subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out. And let's go and jump into it. So we're going to come over here and head out. You can also upgrade your armors and weapons. That's something I glossed over or didn't speak about literally at all. That is my bad. We're going to go ahead and jump into the Rotwood here. I was going to do Blisterbane, but I've tried Blisterbane a couple of times, and let me be honest. It is pretty difficult. Most of the enemies in there don't seem to have like a reliable stun or stagger threshold, or at least with the spear they don't. So I'm going to go in with what I do know, and we're going to head into the Great Rotwood Forest, which is the first level, but we're going to attempt it on Frenzy 1 and see how this plays out any different. Every time you start a run, you can see here we get a choice of 1 or 2 abilities. Your first heavy attack per clearing deals 150 damage to enemies, or when you dodge, you launch a bomb in a random direction. I'm going to go with the bomb aspect. I really do like that one. And here we have 2 options for our next room. We can choose to go to another room that's going to give us another ability, or we can go up and get this little squiggly gunk icon, which is actually Tefla, and that is the in-dungeon currency for vendors and potion buying if you need to refill your potion. You do only start out with 1 potion. I don't know if that goes up at all, but we will find out, obviously. So every weapon has a very unique playstyle. I am a fan of the spear. As you see right now, there goes our bomb, by the way. We can hit it, and it's going to do a little AoE, and everything in there is going to just die. It's a very fun little treat for us. Oh, no. Oh, no. We're taking a lot of damage here, and this is at modifier 1, so there might be a lot more going on than I'm actually being able to check myself or pay attention to myself. And we got our Tefla. We completed easy peasy. Our next room is an ability clearing. So we'll go ahead and do this again. I do like to point out that you don't have to go across the whole entire room. I would actually advise not going across the whole room because of the fact that not all the enemies are aggro to me just yet. Alright, so there goes that enemy. We also have a drill attack, which I absolutely love when I don't get hit. We also have a jump dash right there, or a jump hit. We also have this, which I've got a challenge right now that says to hit that in the middle of an enemy's attack. We're yet to see how that works out. Maybe we'll give that a shot here in a second. All right, we got a new ability. What do we have here? It looks like we have, whenever we enter a clearing, we get 30% move speed for 30 seconds, or we dodge gain 40% run speed for 4 seconds. I like that better. Looks like we also have, this right here is core stone. I'm going to go with the core stone. This symbol, from what I understand, if you complete the clearing, you get 2 core stones for your completion, or at least that's what it did for me on my initial. Oh my god, these guys here are gonna be the death of me. Do I have any of my explosives here? I do not. I have one there. Let's go ahead and hit that. See, we can get a whole bunch of enemies grouped up. Yes. Oh no, we got 2 elites here. Well, not 2 elites. One of them is an elite. The other one is just a guy who likes to hang out with the elite. That claw dude right there. Let's see if we can get them in it. Nice. Does that actually hit that guy in the bush that he just jumped in? Oh, so he moved us out of it completely. Alright, we dealt with that guy. He's going to do a big one right there. And then he's going to get stuck in the ground. Is he going to get... He's got caught in the explosive. But he died. Nice. So is this 2 core stones? Oh, it looks like the option changes. Now we have... whenever I dodge, I get 2 portals. Each time you kill an enemy, gain a 5% crit chance for 10 seconds. Or, when you perfect dodge, gain 2 shield. I'm going to go ahead and go with the 2 shield. Obviously, shield does what it says. I'm going to go ahead and use my potion here. I'm going to go up and work towards this Tefla room. Let's see. I want to deal with the thing right there. If we could. Still don't know what the whatchamacallit special ability for us does, so we'll see if we can actually get that with one of these guys. Can we hit this? Several enemies gone. Nice. Oh, he wouldn't hit that. Probably not a good thing for him, but it worked out for us. We got a lot of Tefla right now. Or Tefra. I've been saying Tefla. Tefra. Okay. See, we can go and knock these out. We do have a spike trap here in the back. We walk across it. We'll do that. I do like this dodge. What is... His little head stays above ground. Okay. One of these days, I'm going to let them get the hit on me. But not today. Let's go ahead and grab that. It's going to get 2 of them. Yeah. I love that little drill. Let's see. Whenever you enter a new clearing, 25% damage for 30 seconds, or anything you break in the room. I'm going to go ahead and take the extroverted. I don't like the shrapnel one. It doesn't seem to work very well. Basically, it does AoE anytime you break a breakable object, but what breaks and what doesn't is very wildly different. Looks like we have ourselves Berna. Berna is our armor smith. Now that we have her back, we can actually look to upgrade our armor back at her base using animal bits that we get here in the dungeons. I currently have 5 core stones. We can choose to go for an ability, a potion refillable, or we can go up here to the shop and see about getting ourselves some new gear. I think we should go there because I am still without a chest piece. You can also purchase yourself weapons here that are permanent to your character, by the way. So if I were to pick the hurler, I believe we keep the hurler in our rotation. I could be wrong about that. Don't sue me for giving you false information, but we only have 5 core stones, which means we can't afford anything there at the top. We do have enough to buy a core stone or upgrade our get him next time crit chance and get a power upgrade. What is the options here? Take less damage while you're not attacking. You take less damage from boss rots. I like that. Plus, we don't have any chest armor. And your focus hits deal bonus damage. Oh, that's really good, actually. But we're going to go with the chest armor because of the fact that we simply just do not have any armor at all. So that's just going to be damage reduction straight out. And I don't have enough to buy a core stone, so I'm going to go ahead and get the get them next time upgrade. So now, instead of getting 1% crit chance every time we hit something, it's going to be 2%, I believe. And I think it goes up to 3% and then 5%, something like that. And then we're going to go ahead and move along. Looks like this is a... oh, so this is more or less showcasing... Oh, okay, so that's how that works. Alright. Whenever you focus it to kill an enemy or break something in the environment, heal for 5. Take 40% damage. Deal 40% damage. Take 30% damage. Your attacks against enemies that are knocked down have 20% crit chance. Your focus hits have a 10% additional crit chance. Ooh. When you focus it to kill an enemy or break something. Ooh. That is interesting. Do I want concentrated or do I want... I'm going to go with salted minions. Alright, that's good to know. So we leveled that up, apparently, I guess. I don't know. And now here is a mini-boss, or our mid-boss. The Great Yamo, Menace of the Woods. Now, does he come with a sister? Because the first enemy I fought actually came with a secondary. Like he had a sibling with him. Alright, so he got that stuck in there. Oh, and it broke our shield. Luckily, we took the damage on the shield. It looks like we're going to take out a couple of stray enemies there. See if we can get him stuck there with some damage. He's taking a great amount of damage from us. And it looks like he's also almost dead, so that's good. We'll see if we can catch him in that blast there. Once we clear him out, the enemies will also, like the minions will also be cleared out. And he's going to die to not us, which is good. What do we get here? We got 3 options. Looks like we have dodge portals. Whenever you kill an enemy with focus it, gain 1 shield. Yes, that's actually what we're going to do. We can also go for a new upgrade up there or monster bits for upgrading. I'm going to go with the monster bits for upgrading our character. And I'm going to try to get these enemies all grouped up. So that one's dead. Luckily for us, these guys are fairly easy to get. Alright, and we got some beats bodies and some other stuff. So that's upgrade for us. Oh, there it goes. It tells us right there at the top of the screen what we got from that bag. And it looks like different things have different rarities, which is also nice to have. Oh, looks like we dodged right through that. And I don't know what that did, but it's supposed to have done something. Alright, so those guys got cleared out. Looks like we have another hammer dude. Oh, okay, so that one attack is a stun. Go ahead and see if we can hit all of them with that. That takes a couple enemies off the board. Can we hit this? They can hit that and also clear themselves off the board for us. Man. Oh no, we took an extra hit there. We are about to die if we don't watch out, but we got a full heal. Gonna go ahead and grab that, absolutely, and then we're gonna go up to get a potion refill. Boy, do we luck out with that. This is our potion vendor here for like 75 Tephra. Yeah, there we go. Now we have a potion refill. That's great. And now it looks like we're either gonna get some core stones and or another perk here. We'll see what we can grab from this one. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of there. Looks like we have to be careful here. We're taking more damage on than I would like. Let's go ahead and hit those guys with that. Ooh, we managed to dodge out of that. That's good. Alright. Oh, that's not all the cleared enemies. Got it. Let's see if we can actually dash through a couple of these guys here. I wonder what constitutes a an attack whenever you're trying to get that mastery off. I want to get them a little bit closer here. Mostly because look at all that. Alright, so that definitely counts as a attack after he's gotten ready to swing. We got 3 new abilities here. Let's see. When your heavy attack hits 2 or more enemies at once, you gain a shield segment. Multiply your damage by run speed modifier. And once per clearing, when you kill an enemy, it turns into an ally. I'm going to go ahead and do this one because a lot of these enemies are stacked up on each other. We have question mark or ability. Let's go question mark. I always like to take the mystery thing. Oh, this guy right here will give you a random item and upgrade a random potion for power for a fee. All it will cost is a slice of your finger. Take 250 damage. No way. Okay, I don't like that at all. I'm already taking too much damage. I'm gonna go ahead and skip on that one. Alright. Oh. Ooh. We managed to get a whole bunch there. Let's see if we can get some enemies caught in the crossfire of this explosion. The good news about this is that right there, those enemies, they count as 2 separate enemies, so they were great for shield building, even though we have our shield up. See what abilities we have here. Refill your potion each time you drink, an additional 50% and gain shield. Okay. Gain 20% move speed. We have a shop. A skill or a potion. We're gonna go with skill because I don't have any Tephra. And this one will upgrade a skill for us for free. I probably need to do the crit chance one. Although I thought we upgraded the crit chance one. This gives us 3%. I believe it's 5% of the next upgrade, but we don't have enough Tephra for it. But we can increase one of these. I'm going to go ahead and do this one. Alright. And I believe this is the boss of this dungeon we've made it to. Alright, so we got a refillable potion, we got our full health, we have all these abilities. Let's see if we can take out the Great Rotwood tree while we're at it. I don't know what this looks like on Modify Frenzy 1, so we'll have to see. I'm going to be very careful about these. Alright. Okay. There's an explosion going off there. Now we got to clear out these enemies. Oh no, we took a shield hit. That's okay. Looks like the boss is ready to move. Looks like there is definitely a timer for how long it's willing to wait. And it will start these waves up without the boss. Or without the enemies being dead if you don't watch out. And those will come back if we don't watch out. Let's see if they come back to us. Doesn't look like we have to worry about that. But we do have some enemies spawning up. Oh, we took some shield there. Let's go ahead and hit that right there. That's going to help us out a lot. And we'll take another shield segment there. We'll go ahead and hit that just to get that out of the way. As well as this. Because these will be very annoying while we're doing this right here. Dodge through all of that. Nicely done by us. Right there we would have gotten another shield, I think. Get out of there. They are coming back, so we can just walk in between them if we chose to. We do not have to dodge out of them. Go ahead, throw that one down. I'm gonna go ahead and explode that. Okay. Very weird. Very weird pattern for that. Oh, I'm getting hit by something. Luckily for us, this will hit the enemies. If we play our cards right. Oh no, we didn't play our cards right. Alright, he's dead. I'm gonna go ahead and throw on our potion if we can. Let's go ahead and attack the enemy. The boss. Oh, getting hit there. But we did manage to dodge it. Looks like there's going to be a series of explosions. As you can see, things are getting pretty hectic here. I'm going to go ahead and hit this. Get that off the table. Just focus on this boss here. And there we go. We managed to bring down Mother Trink. It was almost a failure of her run, but we somehow managed to bring it back, killing Mother Trink Unfrenzy 1. We'll go ahead and accept her Trink Heartstone. I believe this gives us another 100 health If we activate her passive at our base, we did 70,000 damage, took 2,000 damage, and we got ourselves a nice little chest piece here. Pretty neat. Do we get any relevant core stones? Did we finish off any of our relevant core stones here? We'll find out here in a second. So we'll run over here to her. Toot. Did I complete any masteries? It looks like I completed at least one, if they'll let me talk to her. We did not complete the spear mastery. Which one are we working on? The cross check. Still don't know what to do with that one. And get a 40 hit kill streak. That one's going to be a little bit difficult because it wants me to hit environmental objects as well. But we will go ahead and claim this one right here, which gives us 2 core stones, one of those roly-poly elephant things, and a thing for my boss. Looks now we have the thing to complete Mother Treat on Frenzy 2, which is nice. And now we can also sacrifice or feed the machine the Mother Treat Heartstone. And now we have 200 additional health whenever we start. So we're at 1200 health there. We now also have access to our armor smith, who will now opt to give us bonuses on our armor, or increase the bonuses of the effects of our armor, which is pretty nice. As you can see, everything else has a different cost. It'll tell you where you can find the different ingredients that you so need. Do we have anything, were we able to get anything to increase our damage from our weapon? It looks like yes. Yes, in fact, we were. We did get the things we wanted. If we wanted to go with the spear route, we could totally opt to take the rusty skewer. My question is this, though. We saw that there are different weapons. If we unlock those permanently, am I only increasing the damage of the rusty skewer? Or is it just, or is it all spears, is what I'm saying, more or less. So definitely food for thought. We also can increase the damage of our crumbling bammer. I might just do this outright and hold off on the skewer thing until we find out the question, or the answer to my question, or get some more cores for our splintered cannon. But that being said, I think that is going to go ahead and do it for the video here. That was a little look at Rotwood. We did the Frenzy 2 Great Rotwood Forest there. There's 4 biomes altogether, I believe. 4 weapons with different masteries that will get you different currency. Apparently there's also a build option here. I'm not entirely sure what you... Oh, this gives us... Oh, this... I see. You do want to make these because these give you currency. Oh, that's... Okay. So, there's a reason to want to create these. Ah, okay. First craft gets you a craft stone, or power stone, whatever you want to call them. I see. Okay. Ooh, we now have enough to get the cannon. I think I'm wholeheartedly going to go ahead and equip the cannon real quick for you guys. There we go. Unlocks the cannon, a long-range weapon that can deal damage at distance, but is vulnerable when the clip is empty. Use shotgun blast to dodge. Last 3 shots of your clip. Alright, so this is a very interesting weapon in itself. It does have a refund function on there, so you can you press square to shoot, but you press X to reload. But if you do different things, let's see, you can actually, you can actually make it to where the powers up even faster, and you can do different things with this. Yeah, like a mortar shot. So there's definitely different combos here. Yeah, this gun is weapon. The gun is awesome. This is probably what we're going to make the next video on, and there will be, in fact, a different video on this just because it's awesome. So yeah. Anyways, stay tuned for the next episode where we're going to be checking this out. Until next time, you guys take care, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Later.